Hello everybody, it's me the creator of Nightwing, and today's not one of my usual videos. Today's video is that we're gonna be talking about a certain user who gets on my nerves way too far for a year until May. Now I'm sure if you saw the thumbnail or a post I made you guys are familiar with this user. Jesse Puterbaugh, and I'm sure some of your friends with them or who were former friends with him before. He's a user who makes post and repost other users' posts which are his friends and enemies, and I swear to everything that is God, he gets on my nerves so bad I just want to cut him up with a chainsaw. Now all of you might be wondering, what did he ever do to you? Well, thanks to his former friends, I now have proof that he is a cyber bully. He harasses people, he is racist, and he bullies two autistic people, which are me and Ryan Plays. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with what Jesse does. He doesn't make any videos or shorts. He just post and repost particularly every day. Well, from what I can believe. Jesse subscribed to me and then I kind of believed he was a friend. But I didn't trust him, because something was fishy about him. And then I figured out the truth. From what I can recall, he commented that Chris is afraid of flamethrowers, but thanks to Hyena Boy and Fred that warned me about Jesse, and then I went through his channel and I was stunned for what he did to Chris non-stop, then I made this. Then Jesse unsubscribed to my channel, and I was relieved. But before we get to part where me and Jesse's rivalry began. If anyone who was friends with Jesse before and didn't trust him, then I highly recommend you cut ties with his for good. Because in a recent Discord chat, I saw that Jesse manipulated Tom Collins, which shows that Jesse tried to manipulate people into believing he is a good person when he's not. Now let's get started. I made this video fighting back against Jesse, and that's when our rivalry started. From seeing what Jesse did to Chris, I was just fed up with him being a jerk, so I made this video where Jesse got arrested for his actions, and apparently, he reposted my video, and that proves that he does this for no reason whatsoever. Moving forward to December of 2025, Octo made this, and if you read the bottom part, it says, "Stay here and continue to suffer by Jesse, which he will never leave you alone." This just proves that Octo was defending Jesse and his toxic behavior and that he let Jesse bully me until I couldn't take it anymore. It takes over 9,000% of harassment to push me to my breaking point to where I crash out and go aggressive. So I'm sure some of you know Rain Plays, who is autistic like me, so apparently back in 2025, I watched this video to where Razel cut ties with Jesse and hates Jesse. Well, I believe his reasons. He harassed Rain Plays and said the N-word to her, which is racist, and I have his evidence that shows that he is racist to an autistic person. I mean, come on, Jesse should realize that Rain Plays is autistic like me, but apparently Jesse doesn't care, and if watched this video, I confess that I was autistic, and in my Jesse rant, I said that he damaged me to begin depressed, and physically, my heart was racing fast. It felt like I was having a heart attack. So for this part, Chris has decided to join me for this one.
Thanks Nightwing. So Jesse harasses my friends, Foxy, Hyena Boy, Solely, Caden, and the other Chris for no reason.
Yeah, our friends have done nothing to him, but Jesse still does it anyway. This proves that he harasses other users just because they're friends with me and Chris. So I'm sure you guys are familiar and grossed out by gacha heat. If you don't, this is a mix with porn and gacha, and I happen to know a user who is gacha heat, Kitty Meow Heat. Chris found this user and was grossed out, and apparently, Jesse actually supported it, which was absolutely terrible. This also proves that Jesse supports NSFW, and any of you know him and hate gacha heat, well, you guys are certified brain dead fucks. Chris showed this on his main channel and apparently, it caused Jesse to lose 300 of his subscribers. So, if most of you are new here, I have a grandma who passed away when my dad was 25 years old. I made this post of me, my brother and my parents visiting her. I was crying because she was gone, but Jesse had to take it too far and said this. And it made me cry to see my grandma disrespected. Also Foxy has a grandma too, but passed away as well. And Jesse did the same thing to me to Foxy and disrespected his grandma. He should realize that what he did was too far. So, I'm sure we're all aware of the teleporting and disappearing comments that has been happening. Well, I saw some users call out to YouTube for this. Well, Jesse took it too far and said this. Seriously, Jesse should realize that YouTube is an app, not a YouTuber or a person. And that concludes me talking about Jesse. I hope some of you who were friends with them didn't trust him understand him now, and in May he got terminated for his actions. I'm glad YouTube removed his channel for good, but anyways, I'm gonna go get a bag of Doritos, and watch some Goof Troop. I hope you enjoyed the video, anyways.
Later!
You always seem to work things out. Can't you see you're two of a kind? Looking for every time. Report